Okay, this video did not work doing it from my car, so now I'm inside and here we go. All right, two things. So number one is just wanted to let you know, if you are a podcast listener, I have a new series. If you're not a podcast listener, you still listen and maybe you want to listen in to my new series. So my podcast, Not Your Average Lives, I do an interview with a guest on Mondays, and on Fridays, I do just me chit-chatting about the past 12 months. I've been talking about abundance. So I've dedicated 52 episodes to activating abundance in my life and sharing what I've learned about that. So if you are new to me and my podcast, you should listen into those episodes. Lots of goodies in those episodes. So if you want to operate from a more abundant place and learn, and to me, when I started it, it was like dedicating myself to a year of abundance and really operating from that mindset. So those 12 months are over. I committed, I finished it, and I'm like, check that off. Very, very happy that I stuck to my commitment. So I was like, what can I do for something new for my audience? And so the thing that came up for me was there are things in life that we think about, but then we never execute on or implement. We think about them, and often they are things that come up from a place of desire, and we logically talk ourselves out of them. And so I am going to do 12 episodes, one a month over the next year, where I just do that. There's something was running across my yard. I was like, what is that? I think they're just squirrels. But anyways, so yes, the theme is just friggin' do it. Because that's how I feel, is it's like, just friggin' do it, Lori. Just do it. And then, you sit on it and you procrastinate and you talk yourself out of it for a number of reasons. So yesterday I did my first 2 episodes. I did an introduction as to why I came up with, I go into a little bit more detail, and I use 2 examples of things in my life that I didn't execute on soon enough, and that I sat on, and then I did them, and then my life completely changed. So they're very big examples. And so there's a lot of little things though. And so then episode 1, my first Just Friggin' Do It episode, is something that's kind of a little thing, but it's something that I procrastinated on. It's something that I knew I needed to do. And it was something that I didn't do because I thought it was complicated and I thought I didn't have enough time. And what I learned is, and what happens usually when we know we need to do these things, and often, like I'm going to use a lot of examples or things that are coming from more of a place of a deeper place, like not just like talking myself into doing something because I should do it, but things that I really want to do, but I don't do because a lot of stupid excuses. And so this was something that I thought was a great example, because when we think we need to do something or want to do something, we often have we make up these stories of the outcome in our head, a negative outcome. And what honestly happens is the outcome is so much better than we think. And I don't know, it's our brain. Our brain just is like wanting to keep us safe. And I know this from a neurological standpoint because I've learned about how the brain works, but yet when we live in our human life and we are walking around in our day-to-day being of a human, we just our brain takes over and we prevent ourselves from doing these most amazing things that really make the most difference. And the ones that come up, honestly, in our mind that keep coming up and we keep squashing them down are really the things that the universe is sending us these messages, that we're getting these downloads from somewhere greater than us, and the things might not make sense, but we're intended to do them, and then magic happens. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about my new theme for my new 12 months of Just Friggin' Do It, and so hopefully it will inspire you to just friggin' do something that you've been avoiding and procrastinating on, or that keeps coming up, and you're just saying, oh, that's stupid, or that is I don't understand where that's coming from. That's ridiculous. So a lot of times too, when we get to be my age, grandma age, in my 60s, a lot of times I talk myself out of it because, oh my God, you're too old for that, or your grandmas don't do that. And so hopefully these examples will inspire you that you can do whatever you want. And if it's coming from a place of desire, you should do it. And then I have another theme because, of course, I did 52 weeks of abundance. And since I'm only doing 12 episodes of the Just Friggin' Do It, then I need to fill up the other Fridays with something to talk about. So I'm going to do a second series on lessons learned. So I'm going to be taking the lessons that I learned, that I write down every day, something that I learn, and I'm going to be taking the best of the best and sharing them with you. So hopefully you will start thinking about the things that you're learning. And I think it's really important. And that's why I really am focused on always coming from a place of growth and learning and treating every experience and every person that I come across as somebody that I can learn something from. And so what I want to do is inspire you to kind of come to the table with that mindset. And so treat things that, and often things that we think that was a big mistake, they are reasons, lessons that you were given for a reason. And so I think they're meant to teach people and to help people with like what we've learned. And a lot of times they won't, it's like my kids, right? You're older, you're wiser, and you tell your kids something and they just ignore you. And then later they come to you and say, oh my God, I should have listened to you. But lessons are kind of like that, is like you learn them and then you want to help somebody else with these amazing tidbits and aha moments that you've gotten. And then maybe maybe it sinks in, maybe it sinks in later, but at least you learn that lesson for a reason, and that's to help somebody else, right? So my lessons learned will hopefully inspire you to look at the lessons that you're learning, that you'll continue to learn, and look at them with a different lens, like as something that, is it something good that happened and that you can share maybe, and that you can do something with, all right? So enough about my podcast. So I want to share with you my number 2 thing is about my shorts that I found at Costco, because everybody needs a good pair of shorts, right? The perfect shorts. All right, so the story behind these shorts is I found these shorts last year, got one pair, and I liked them so much, but I stalled on going back and getting another pair until when I went, finally, they were out, or at least my size. They had none of my size. And these shorts, Costco sells things that are name brands that you can go to their website and find and buy. So I was like, well, I'll just go buy these shorts at the website. And I found out that the website, which is name brand, DKNY, they were like twice as much. I think more than twice as much. And I was like, I'm not paying, if I could pay $12.99 for these shorts, I'm not going to pay like $25, $30 or whatever they were. And so I just had the one pair of shorts. So I was thinking in my mind, maybe next year they'll have the shorts again and I can get some. Okay. So I do have I like the things at Costco. And so I have to sometimes avoid the clothing area because I will find something to buy. And they have great casual clothes. So if you're a casual girl like I am, you will love the Costco. If you don't have a Costco membership, you should go get one. All right. So I was leaving I was going up to the register, trying to avoid the clothing aisle. And I saw the corner of my eye, the shorts. The universe was leading me to my favorite shorts. I was like, I don't know. It just knew it somehow ESP, whatever. And so the shorts were there. So I got 3 pair of them. And I just want to tell you, you need to go. If you need shorts, you need to go to Costco and get these. All right. So I have them here just to show you. Last year I got green, and then today I got beige, a jean pair, and then a black pair. They are the most amazing shorts. They are, they have a elastic band, And yes, I guess I'm a grandma because I have elastic band pants, but they are control top pants, which is a big plus. And so I'm very true to size. So I'm like a size 8, just so you know. And so mediums work really well for me. But I am very, very excited because I've got new shorts, and they're longer, but they're like Bermuda shorts, I guess. They're not like short shorts because we can't wear short shorts like that anymore. At least I can't. Maybe you can. But they're amazing. I love them, and I'm so excited, and I just want to share them. So I'll show you the jean. I got the kind of the washed jean color, $12.99. But I got the washed jean color, and they have a darker blue jean color, and then I got the khaki. And they're really high quality. They're not like flimsy, cheap shorts that some of these places, they're cheap. And you pay less, but they're cheap. And these are nice. And like I said, at the website, they're like twice as much. So that's my gift for you today. Go get your butt out to Costco and get yourself some of these DK, or is that what it is? DKNY jeans. Well, it says jeans. That's the name brand. But DKNY shorts for $12.99. Okay? And tune into my podcast and listen to my new series, my new Just Friggin' Do It and Lessons Learned series. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.